appointment on Thursday, but also it looks to the front. It's some myself, so I still have a good little ways that needs to zip. So maybe once I was gonna, it had it in blue and burgundy. I wanted the burgundy. It's actually cute. It goes all the way down to the floor. So I'm not mad at it. I just really hope that when I zip it up, it'll give me a little bit more give because this, see this little arm number here, or I might got the last day or two has been really busy and hectic. Normally, when my husband has to go to work really, really early, I work because I worked my last week in the office. I bad. The food truck's just trying to save a little money and head out there. Luckily, they have shuttles. That was another reason why I didn't tell them. So there's a shuttle, which is nice, and hey guys, good morning. Today is Monday and I am leaving my ultrasound that I had scheduled for today. Sorry for that sun glare, y'all. And I'm really excited. Baby is really healthy. She's a big baby. So glad I'm not pushing, because baby, when they told me her pounds, who's pushing who, that explains why my body hurts so, why my hips hurt so bad, because I got a juicy baby. She thick. Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm really excited because the doctor at one point, I think 2 weeks ago, was like, this ultrasound would decide if they don't like what they see, if I would actually give birth early. And I was told that she's healthy, she's doing everything she's supposed to do, thank you Jesus, and they're good to wait for her to keep baking until I don't know if I've said it, but the 23rd. You know, as we know, babies do what they want to do. But 23rd is her eviction notice. However, if she decides to do something else, then okay. The cutest thing was she was breathing, you guys, and you could see her practicing breathing. And that one, like, I think if I knew you were gonna be that slow, I would have went. Come on. And that one, like, they sent me. I like to cry, but I had to get my life together. She definitely refused to show her face, her hands, her feet, anything for that matter. So at this point, she's like, you're gonna have to wait. It's a surprise because I'm not showing you anything. You got it, sis. So I'm really feeling good about that. Yeah. So now I'm about to head back to work. I already know I'm missing this training, but luckily someone has agreed to help me when I get back. But I need to put some pep in my step because, baby, I am moving really slow in regards to getting my work done. And I hate that for me. I'm not in the right lane. So I need to put some speed behind me and get my stuff done. This is the last week in the office. I have 3 days to be exact, because my birthday's tomorrow. So I'm gonna be off work, and then technically it's not even 3 full days because I have another doctor's appointment with my regular doctor on the 10th. So I'll be missing about an hour or so of being in the office, and then I'll be home next week. And then next week is my last week of working because I took some PTO because the 23rd falls on a Wednesday. So I took some PTO to just kind of prepare my mind and all of that and not be still trying to work. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Having a good Monday thus far, and we'll chit chat later. Yo, I legitimately just had a moment. So day 7, I just put day 7 up, and I hate that I had to post it this late, but like I say, that laptop, for whatever reason, it takes forever and a day to load up to YouTube. But yeah, but I finally got it up there nonetheless. So I was trying to be productive and go ahead and start working on day 8 because my birthday's tomorrow and I really don't want another situation like tonight. So I go and look, and I was trying to clean up my downloads or whatever. I did a restart on my computer because she's been working hard for the last like 2 weeks. So I did a restart on her. Couldn't find day 8. Thank God it went to the recycle bin and I was able to restore it. But I had a whole panic moment because I was like, bro, I'm really not trying to re-edit that video. I was going to keep going, but I do think that maybe the last video as far as everyday videos goes, and I think I'm just going to start incorporating going back to just weekly vlogs or whatever, because honestly I don't have a lot of footage anymore, and I don't know that I have enough exciting things happening, because this weekend is pending, and then the next weekend there is another festival that we may go to depending on how I feel and depending on if I've given birth. And then I know for sure, once I give birth, I'm not going to be filming until I feel better. And that'll bring us into November. Oh, that lighting's not good at all. There we go. Sorry, y'all. So I just tuned in to Housewives of Potomac, and honestly, um, I was wondering how it was gonna. Well, not that Robin made the show, but I was wondering how Giselle was gonna be without her sidekick. And since it's still shady, but first episode was pretty good. So first of all, that goes to show, um, you know, that I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I'm intrigued for this season, because they came in hot on the first episode per the usual. And if you hadn't gotten into Potomac, I will say the first 2 seasons. No, the first season I had to watch it multiple times before I really got into it. But from there, they've gotten so much better. Hey, you guys, so a lot has happened since we last spoke. Yesterday was my birthday. I didn't vlog. I didn't edit. So obviously, when I was like, "Oh, I might keep going with the daily vlogs," I lied because I still ain't got day 8 up. My birthday was good. I decided to just be low key and just rest and relax and prepare my mind for the new additions in my life. And I was content with that. So, since we last spoke, look what we have. We have our stroller car seat. We just picked that up today. So that's going to get put in the car sometime this week. And um, the house is doing a whole lot right now. Darn. And we have her bed put up. So that corner is now her corner. So yeah. I know you can't see real good. Hold on. So this is what we're looking like so far. Hey you guys. So today's Friday, and I really just worked my last shift in the office, which technically the time is 12:38, and your girl is already home because I had hardware issues. My computer wouldn't work, and so they got to send me another one. And so pretty much your girl is not able to work until I get a new one. Low key, comment down below. Are you a rule follower? Because although it's not my fault, I feel like I'm like doing something I'm not supposed to. Like by not having no work, it feels weird. Not being able to work, it feels real weird. So that's too funny that that's happening. And my maternity leave, my official date that I'm starting my leave is the 18th. So I'm already cutting into my work days. Sure, which is also funny because I actually woke up this morning not feeling well. I didn't feel too good. The baby is definitely showing that her time is coming. Braxton Hicks are definitely turning into little small mild period cramps. It's kind of what you remind you of. So not like, oh my God, like, all right, hey you guys. So I went and ran some errands. So first things first, I went and yesterday we had the hospital tour. I highly recommend doing a hospital tour of where you're going to give birth at. It's a great way to just give you a feel of one, where you need to go check in at, and just kind of let you know, like you kind of can get the atmosphere of the hospital, see the rooms and things of that sort. And I feel like for me, it kind of helps relieve some of the like anxiety or nervousness you may feel. So, first of all, my first baby was born not in this city, so this hospital is way different. Um, and the iron infusion, I've been to the maternity triage or whatever. Yeah, and I'll probably get that closer to the thing, kind of the hydration things they say you need, like body armor and things of that sort to make sure you're hydrated and things of that sort. Oh, I hope this is my size because I just picked this up. So I have the nipple shields. This is a medium, and I also didn't think about a size. All I know that it was $2 and it was two of these. So this helps protect and heal sore and cracked nipples. So I hope this fits. Otherwise, I might have to gift it to somebody who's gonna have a baby. Because I have a couple more sorority sisters that's having a baby. Because baby, I didn't think this through. And that's the next thing I need to do as well is size my phalange, my thingies for my breast pump. So I'll also be doing that this week, next week too. So I went on and got some shampoo because I saw shampoo, but I think it was just the nighttime one. Um, and I got the Johnson and Johnson shampoo. I got the original because listen, again, there's certain things that when you have a baby, this is what your infant head and skin is supposed to smell like, and this is it. So got that. And then I got some Parents Choice baby oil. I was about to spend $3.98 on the Suave just because it was Suave when this was $2.98. So we're gonna do this. Yeah. So we're gonna definitely do moisture because she's definitely born in the wintertime when it's the skin be drying out, and we're not gonna have no dry baby around here. My thought process is I had those two bins, and so clean some of that stuff out because there's still some stuff in there, or get another basket just for her bathing needs, and that make it easier for us as we're doing daily baths. So also, um, I got the cozy cover. I like this, which is the cover that goes over the car seat. I like it because it's weatherproof, it's breathable, the baby can breathe, you can unzip and all of that, and then you don't have to worry about tripping over a blanket and stuff like that. I got this for my son whenever he was little, and I knew I had to get it again. They have the other one that's kind of like the blankets that be flying, and listen, we're not letting no air get underneath there. They can breathe underneath here, and this is it. Okay, so that's all I got from Walmart, and then I went to Burlington because I had to get some socks. So I got the Laura Ashley socks in 0 to 6 months. This was $4.99, and so these are a total of 8 pairs. So we have them in the white, tan, pink, and that mauve color. And then I also got another pack, which is a 8 pack, I believe. Is this 8 pack? No, a 20 pairs, and these are 0 to 12. These look kind of big, so we'll see how this works. I might have to roll them down, but we'll see how that goes. So now she probably has socks, and then I also went on and got the Dr. Brown bottle brush for $3.49. So yeah. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all, and getting what we need. So I'm gonna put those things up, and then yeah. I also placed an order on Temu for some last minute things. I got a couple. You'll see them when they get here. And I got her Halloween costume, and so now I just need for Daniel to pick his out because I got a credit because I actually had to return that dress because the event got postponed, and I don't know that I want to wear that. Like, when it's going to be rescheduled. So I didn't want to be bound to that when I could just return it. So yeah, next time when I go out on Monday, the plan is for me to go get my birthday gifts from all the stores. So we'll need to go to Sephora, Ulta, Ulta and Bath and Body Works. So yeah, so they'll probably be right mini uh shopping hauls because yeah. But I think I feel comfortable. I feel now I have all the things that I need. I did still want to get that bouncer, but I feel like right now I still have those boppies. I got like three of them, and so I really can just sit her in there if I want to, just kind of lay her down. But if I don't like that, then I'll get a bouncer. But for right now, I feel like that's good for the time being. I also was contemplating getting one of those breastfeeding cover things, but then I realized I'm gonna be in the house mostly. The next time we'll probably go out will be her 2 week checkup, and then hopefully I would have fed her before we left, maybe. And hopefully she'll have it together where even because the goal is to breastfeed and bottle feed combination. The rationale for that is so that I can go to bed and sleep, and she gets bottle fed at night. So that I don't have to get up because my husband is a night rammer and he doesn't really like to get up in the mornings where I do. So we're gonna do combination feeding, and so my thought process is when we're out, as long as I have pumped enough, because I'm gonna be pumping, then I could actually just put them in a bottle, and when we're out, she'll just drink out the bottle. So yeah, the plan is to do that, and then once I go back to work, then she'll just be totally getting breast milk in the bottle, and the plan is to breastfeed as to pump, so she'll be consuming breast milk until she switches over into regular milk. That's the plan. But she will not be drinking from my bosom the whole time. So yeah. Anyway, so we're about to eat and then we're gonna do game night. It's looking like so. Yeah, that's what's on the docket tonight.